Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 10. I'm Justin Betty. Despite increased testing, COVID-19 numbers across Wisconsin had been trending down this week until today. And it's affecting our area more than usual as Langlade County health officials, Taylor County health officials, and the Lac du Flambeau tribe all announcing their first confirmed cases today. DHS reports the total number of new confirmed cases in Wisconsin reached a new high today, 528. Of course, the number of tests also hit a new high, just over 6,000, though that's similar to last week. The percent of positive tests jumped up to 8% today after hitting a low of 2.9% on Monday. DHS also reports 481 total deaths from COVID-19 now in Wisconsin. They say about 58% of the over 13,000 cases in the state have now recovered. COVID-19 testing results are expected to rise this week and next across the state as 25 teams of Wisconsin National Guard citizen soldiers are helping carry out widespread testing. Officials say they've now collected nearly 52,000 tests. One team was in Minocqua today collecting at LUHS. There's another site in Rhinelander tomorrow. After collecting samples, state labs expect to have results back within 3 to 5 days. Across the country, many business owners are navigating this delicate balance between reopening and staying safe. And that is about to become more complicated for many local businesses with Memorial Day weekend and the expected bump in tourists. Eagle River has decided to cancel its annual Memorial Day Arts and Crafts Show, but many stores will be open. And Kim Emerson of the Eagle River Chamber, well, she's been helping member businesses follow safe practices.
We're making sure that they have everything they need to navigate their businesses during this time. So if the different guidelines and the different things being handed down to us through the health department and the state of Wisconsin, we have been sharing with them.
Emerson also says, fortunately, the Northwoods provides people with lots of opportunities to have fun while naturally social distancing.
All the activities that we have in our area, we can naturally social distance with. Hiking, biking, boating, all of those are great activities that you can do within your family unit and enjoy the great outdoors of the Northwoods.
If you're in downtown Eagle River, though, this weekend officials say bring a mask. Some businesses will be requiring it. Jeff, great weather to be outside doing just about anything today.
Yeah, temperatures went for the gold medal today with highs near 80 in Eagle River, Land O'Lakes, Manitowish Waters. But tomorrow, same story. Also increasingly more humid tomorrow as we work toward the weekend. Looking outside right now, though, it's comfortable outside. Currently, it's 61 in Wausau, 56 for Anago. So even some mid-60s here still at 10 o'clock at night. We'll have lows tonight down in the upper 40s. All right, because the skies are clear out there right now, but there are some clouds to the west of us. They're kind of going to be there for a couple more days, really, as we have great weather on the way for us tomorrow and also for Friday. The forecast then for tonight, though, is mostly clear skies and not so cool, with low temperatures down near 46. Your full forecast is coming up. Justin?
The Wisconsin Elections Commission has postponed a final vote on a plan to mail absentee ballot applications to all voters, even if they haven't requested one. This proposal would spend about $2 million in federal stimulus money to send applications to about 2.7 million voters. The idea being that would make it easier for them to vote in November, regardless what happens between now and then with COVID-19. Meanwhile, President Trump again today spoke out about his mistrust of mail-in voting. NBC's Alice Barr has details.
Any questions, please?
President Trump today turning his attention toward the election, making a sweeping case against mail-in voting, alleging widespread fraud without providing any evidence.
Mail-in ballots are very dangerous. There's tremendous fraud involved and tremendous illegality.
Earlier today, the president accused Michigan and Nevada of illegally sending out absentee and mail-in ballots and threatened to hold up federal funding to those states before walking that back, at least for Michigan.
I don't think it's going to be necessary.
Michigan's top election official responding that her office sent applications, not ballots, just like in several Republican states, giving options to vote safely during the pandemic.
Vote by mail is secure. It's been done securely for decades, and we're focused on making sure it continues to be secure here in our state.
A federal judge ruling all Texas voters can apply to vote by mail to avoid exposure to coronavirus. The state's attorney general now fighting that decision.
The law is pretty clear. It doesn't allow for people to get mail-in ballots for fear of contracting corona or anything else, or fear of being, hit by a car on the way to vote.
Supporters of voting by mail point out President Trump himself has filed an absentee ballot from the White House to vote in his home state of Florida. As of today, all 50 states have begun reopening their economies, and with each already forging its own path, the CDC has quietly released more detailed guidance for how schools, businesses, and public transit can safely reopen. The guidelines were delayed when the White House ordered a rewrite, the new version reportedly toning down its language, phrasing some sections more as suggestions than requirements. President Trump also said today he's considering moving the G7 Summit of World Leaders from online to in-person at Camp David as early as next month, saying it would be a great sign of normalization. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
Joe Biden paid a virtual visit to Wisconsin today, if that makes any sense, holding an online event aimed at discussing issues in the Badger State. The Democratic presidential candidate said the federal government, and specifically the Trump administration, has failed farmers by failing to help farmers who resorted to dumping milk and excess produce after demand collapsed when schools and restaurants closed.
Each one is a tragedy, and so much of that devastation is directly attributable to, I think, the disastrous trade war the president got us into. It didn't just hit farmers, it also raised the price of food, beer, clothing, appliances for every consumer.
Biden also accused the Trump administration of focusing more on boosting the economy for the fall election, not listening to his own health care workers. Trump blames Biden for being too soft on trade. Governor Tony Evers announced today that the state's launching a $25 million rental assistance program, or RAP, for residents who have experienced income loss as a result of COVID-19. The program provides direct financial assistance for any owed rent, security deposits, or other costs associated with renting for program-eligible individuals, the effort funded by the Federal CARES Act, coronavirus relief. To be eligible, you must be a Wisconsin resident with a household income at or below 80% of your county's median income. Individuals may receive up to $3,000 in assistance. Many churches haven't held in-person services since Safer at Home started back in March. Some church leaders were a little worried how that would impact their offerings, but several church leaders we talked to today said their offerings have been pretty similar to normal. And many churches, while they've moved to putting their services online, are now working to reopen, including Faith Baptist, which is planning a soft reopening with new COVID-19 restrictions.
A lot of time went into congesting both the Oneida County Health Department, the state's guidelines, the Badger Bounce Back Plan, our insurance company, and the CDC.
Some other churches, like Trinity Lutheran in Merrill, are remaining closed to public for now, though church leaders say they have seen great support from their congregations and from the community. You can chalk up another way people in Rhinelander are supporting their emergency workers, treating local firefighters to a little surprise this morning in Rhinelander. Local family wrote encouraging chalk messages outside the fire station. Officer Luke Drummond says it's just a nice reminder that the department is appreciated.
It's nice to have the support, but we've had support from really all the community over the last couple months, and that's meant a lot.
Drummond also wanted to specifically thank Menards and Home Depot for donating N95 masks, as well as the Rhinelander Lions Club for donating gift certificates. This week is National EMS Week, so a good opportunity to thank your local firefighters and other first responders and medical workers. Still ahead, we have the latest on flooding in Michigan tonight, including what people there are saying about all the issues. That's After Weather with Jeff right here on Newswatch 12.
From the beginning, Donald Trump downplayed the crisis.
Words about a pandemic at this point?
No, we're not at all, and we have it totally under control.
With over 90,000 Americans dead, Donald Trump continues to downplay the threat.
I feel about vaccines like I feel about tests. This is going to go away without a vaccine. It's going to go away.
Ignoring experts who warn of a larger second wave with more death and devastation to our economy. Donald Trump is failing America. Priorities USA Action is responsible for the content of this app.
Fishing for the best deal on a new Alumacraft boat? Then get to American Marine and Motorsports in Shawano. upgrade to your dream fishing boat with the lowest prices on Alumacrafts guaranteed, starting as low as $109 a month. Pick from hundreds of boats in stock at the largest showroom in the USA. We'll beat any boat price by $500 and trade in your old boat for even more savings. Book the best deal on Alumacraft boats at American Marine and Motorsports Shawano.
We were always the Lake Tomahawk snowshoe team.
Hey, let's go!
It's something totally unique.
It's like, wow, this is something different.
Me, I don't really care who wins. I just want the crowd to have fun.
This sport here is softball, and in order to run these snowshoes, you have to be an athlete.
There you are. Welcome back, my friends. So officially, a month from tomorrow is the official start of summer, but today it kind of felt like it, right? We started the day right here, lots of sunshine, and then all day long, a couple of wispy clouds in there, but then bright blue sunshine, fair weather cumulus clouds for a couple hours, and it just was a beautiful day, and temperatures took off for the races, right? We had high temperatures near 80 for many of us this afternoon, and look at this map. You can see this is not normal, right? We're above average finally. High temperature is 77 in Rhinelander, 79 for Ladysmith, 81 for Hayward though, so very comfortable, above average temperatures today. We'll do it again tomorrow and for Friday and for Saturday and for Sunday. There's going to be a couple weekend hiccups coming our way though. Outside now though, here we are at what, 10, 12. It's still 56 in Antigo, 64 in Phillips. So you get the idea. And it's also getting increasingly more humid out there right now. So tomorrow is going to feel a little more uncomfortable than it did today. Still not humid though. But who wants some more days like this? Lots of hands up. I see them. They're on the way. So especially tomorrow and Friday, followed by what could be some rain showers getting in here on Saturday into Sunday. But temperatures aren't going to move much at all now that we're in the 70s. We're talking upper 70s tomorrow, mid 70s Friday, mid 70s Saturday. So we're going to stay there, and the long range outlooks too keep these 70s around not just this week but through much of the end of next week as well. So you know, now that it's here, it's going to stick around for a while. Not hot yet, but definitely above average temperatures. Looking outside from space, you can see hardly anything, right? There's no clouds out there right now. There's a couple clouds in here. You just can't see them right now, but there's going to be clouds to the west of us. Not right now, but for really late Friday into Saturday. Our weather for tomorrow is going to be right in here right now, moving to the east tomorrow, meaning we have another day of full sunshine tomorrow and warmer temperatures, but those are thunderstorms off to the west of us, way to the west, West Montana, but that does probably have eyes on us for late Saturday and Sunday. Keep in mind tomorrow, though, the UV index on 8, meaning your skin can burn in a half hour or less. So a couple of things here. Wear a hat, sunglasses, sunscreen. You're smart. You know what to do. But tomorrow, you know what to do, right? Okay, so here we go. So high pressure is firmly in charge over Lake Huron right now. That's going to push us an east wind tonight and tomorrow and keep all of this at bay. So here we go. It's going to go to the north a little bit. This one's going to go to the south. But this will eventually give way, allowing this to move toward the east. That will bring us a good chance for some showers and storms on Saturday and Sunday. Timing not good. Holiday weekend, I know. It's going to be one of those scenarios, though, where the front kind of hangs out over Wisconsin for a couple days, which there could be a scattered storm at any given moment, courtesy of this system right there, moving into our neck of the woods on Saturday and Sunday. So expect a few thunderstorms this weekend, but it will not be an all-day rain, and temperature is going to be pretty nice as well. We're going to have high temperatures up near 80, especially on Sunday. So here's the rainfall potential looking good until we get to late Saturday and Sunday. I ran this through Monday evening. We can see a half-inch to an inch of rainfall by Monday night. That includes Saturday night into Sunday into Monday. So it's going to be not a washout, but definitely rain coming this weekend. Your forecast then for tonight, though, is mostly clear skies. Low temperatures down near 46 with a southeast breeze around 5. For tomorrow, I like this. Mostly sunny and really nice. High temperatures like today near 77. A couple of you will probably touch 80 again tomorrow with a southeast breeze around 5 miles per hour. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows tomorrow beautiful, Friday beautiful. Increasing clouds Saturday morning will give way to a good chance for a few showers and storms Saturday night. Another round into Sunday. We should get a break in the action on Memorial Day, followed by more rain in here on Tuesday and a Wednesday morning of next week. Justin?
Well, we are entering this great weather pattern. Over 10,000 people have been evacuated in parts of central Michigan after heavy rain led to 2 dam failures, resulting in massive flooding. NBC's Kathy Park is in Midland with the latest.
The water came fast and furious. A pair of dams in central Michigan failing, sending water gushing into homes and businesses.
That's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Massive amount of debris there.
Reducing much of this dam to rubble.
Never thought in my life that the dam would break.
The flooding catastrophic. The governor declaring a state of emergency.
It's hard to believe that we're in the midst of a 100-year crisis, a global pandemic, and that we're also dealing with a flooding event that looks to be the worst in 500 years.
Evacuate the area.
It's a crisis within a crisis. People here are still under stay-at-home orders for coronavirus, but 10,000 were ordered to evacuate. Daniel Hammond grabbed her pets and rushed to the school turned shelter.
We're still under stay home, stay safe. If I stayed home, I wouldn't be safe. I'm not safe anywhere right now.
I'm not sure what we're going to do.
Betty Pankey left too. Floodwaters forcing her out of this senior living center.
The dining room and the kitchen are totally flooded.
The river here cresting at more than 35 feet, a historic high.
This is downtown Sanford.
Entire towns already submerged. Now concerns for Dow Chemicals' main plant, which sits on the riverbanks. The safety of these dams has long been under scrutiny. Federal regulators rated both dams as high hazards in 2018, meaning loss of human life is likely if the dam fails. Tonight, no deaths or serious injuries have been reported, but this community remains on edge, grappling with dual disasters.
Scary images there. A local group is using a rather creative approach to raise some money for a good cause. We'll show you what they're doing and why after the break. But first, here's tonight's Job Watch.
Job Watch is brought to you by Ripco Credit Union.
Here's to the road ahead. Trust Toyota to be here for you.
Get 0% financing for 60 months on 8 of your favorite Toyota models.
All from the brand you trust, today and tomorrow. Toyota.
Summer is about having fun, not worrying about your old, outdated dock. Portadoc's corrosion-resistant roll-in or post-dock aluminum dock systems offer durability and longevity, as well as functionality with multiple configurations and decking options. Virtually maintenance-free Portadoc systems will keep you in or on the water all summer long. Visit your local Portadoc dealer and welcome to where the land ends and the summer fun begins. Dvorak's Docks, Highway 45 in Elko. Tomahawk Sports Center, North 4th Street in Tomahawk.
Fleet Farm has everything you need to make the most of your Memorial Day weekend. Whether you're grilling up a storm or growing veggies in the garden, Fleet Farm has hot deals on things like a Charbroil Performance gas grill, just $149.99, and 10-inch Patriotic Memorial hanging baskets, only $9.99. There's a reason people say, if Fleet Farm doesn't have it, you don't need it. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
At WJFW, our Newswatch 12 news team works around the clock to bring you the news that matters most of all to the North Woods. Our team is committed to the community and ensuring that you are as informed as possible. The Newswatch 12 team works hard to deliver the most important stories from around the globe, local and national sports updates, and weather reports. We are NBC Newswatch 12, news from where you live.
Here's to the road ahead. Trust Toyota to be here for you.
Get 0% financing for 60 months on 8 of your favorite Toyota models.
All from the brand you trust, today and tomorrow. Toyota.
Coming up on a Thursday, we're going to learn all about invasive species and how to keep them off your boats with help from the North Lakeland Discovery Center.
And we have more sunshine and some warmer temperatures heading our way. We'll have the details, and we could see a few thunderstorms coming up on your Thursday.
One local organization is getting a little creative in its effort to help food insecure kids in the community. They're hosting a benefit concert this weekend, and it's unlike anything you've probably seen before. Newswatch 12's Peter Dubois gives us a look.
When people come to visit the Northwoods, God's country, they see all the fancy homes on the lakes and whatnot, but they don't realize that the struggle of the average person who lives here is tough.
Perry Pokrant started Feed Our Rural Kids, or FORK, just over a year ago. The organization's members work hard to provide nutrition to food insecure children in the Northland Pines School District.
FORK is here to fill in the gaps between the currently established food programs, support programs, food pantries, backpack programs, etc., and fill in those gaps where those programs don't touch the kids.
But getting those meals to kids takes money, and after the group's Memorial Day weekend bike ride fundraiser got canceled due to the pandemic, a new idea was born. In its place, FORK decided to put on a virtual benefit concert that will premiere on the organization's website on Saturday.
Without COVID-19, this event couldn't happen because all these men and women would be working.
The concert will feature several local bands like Brett and Frisk from Land O'Lakes.
The biggest thing is how much money we can raise for the kids. Any amount is great, but we've had some wonderful donations already.
For a cause these artists have a personal connection to.
I work at the school down in Eagle River at the elementary school, and I see more cases of food insecurity than I would like.
And after gathering a 7-man camera crew and 12 long hours of filming, everyone involved is excited for the final product.
We just really don't know what to expect, but we all did our best. Everyone worked their hardest, and
a lot of smiles out there, and I say everybody seemed to really enjoy. All the musicians very much enjoyed themselves.
The people who were there for the right reasons. Their sentiment, their heart, it was really right there on their sleeve. And I think that when people tune in, they'll see that, and if that's not compelling, I really don't know what is.
In the Northwoods, Peter Dubois, Newswatch 12.
For more information on this concert or how to donate, just visit our website, WJFW.com, to find the link. 2 people from Land O'Lakes have pledged to match up to $20,000 in donations up until Memorial Day. A couple Wisconsin teens have been invited to an event hosted by the president. We'll see what they've done to earn that recognition after the break.
Ripco Credit Union, since 1932. In the best of times and in times that require just a little more flexibility and kindness. We've been here, we'll be here. We are here for you. Federally insured by NCUA.
Hi, I'm Dr. Justin Scher, DC with the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau. Are you one of the millions of people suffering with the symptoms of peripheral neuropathy? Your symptoms may include numbness and tingling in your feet or hands, difficulty sleeping from leg or foot discomfort, and debilitating balance problems. I have good news for you. You can now get relief with our breakthrough treatment method without the use of drugs or surgery. Our treatments help to heal damaged nerves that cause peripheral neuropathy. If left untreated, you may eventually end up with a walker or wheelchair, so don't delay. Call our office now to schedule an appointment to see if our treatment methods are right for you. We will do a painless neuropathy severity exam to determine the amount of nerve loss. If you qualify for our treatment, it can truly change your life. Start living your life pain-free. Call today.
The road is calling,
And now you'll be able to answer. Because at Cadillac, we are committed to keeping you moving by giving you the option to shop online and take delivery at home where available. And if your vehicle needs service, our certified service experts are ready to help. Schedule your appointment at Cadillac.com. Cadillac, we have your back. Get 0.9% APR for 72 months, plus $1,500 purchase allowance on a 2020 Cadillac XT4, XT5, and XT6. Visit O'Malley Cadillac in Warsaw or Rhinelander Cadillac in Rhinelander.
As we all face COVID-19 together, it's important to support local businesses. And we are shining the spotlight on innovative ways that businesses are serving our community.
Visit our website for our freshest batch of ways to help local business owners weather this storm.
There are many ways to support local businesses, such as ordering takeout from your favorite restaurant.
Now more than ever, we need to support our local businesses so we get through these hard times and come out even stronger.
Ripco Credit Union, since 1932. In the best of times and in times that require just a little more flexibility and kindness. We've been here, we'll be here. We are here for you. Federally insured by NCUA.
Congratulations to Team Blue Jays from Merrill High School for taking home the grand prize in the 2020 Lake Superior State University Aquaponics Challenge. Aquaponics, by the way, the use of fish or other aquatic animals to grow plants without soil. 23 teams from all across Michigan and Wisconsin competed, designing sustainable local seafood and produce. The Merrill team won. They also won the Tech Savvy Award for Best Automation and Monitoring Design. Organizers say both trophies are expected to arrive this fall. Congratulations again. 2 high school students from western Wisconsin are invited to the nation's capital. They're 2 of just 20 graduating seniors invited to a special graduation ceremony hosted by President Donald Trump. Susan Elizabeth Littlefield shows us what got the White House's attention.
We work together, so we're constantly together all the time.
They both work at Prescott Nursing Home, where the high school seniors have become a force for good. It all started when Gladys, one of their favorite residents, asked them to stop by on their prom day.
It was canceled and we thought, well,
might as well.
Yeah, we already have all the money and everything put into it anyway, so we might as well make some people's day with it. So yeah, it turned out to be really good, obviously.
Yeah, really good. The residents had a surprise for them too.
We walked down to Gladys Anderson's room and she had a little sign for us and she had tiaras and she put one on each of us and she named us Princess Allie and Princess Rachel. And
so it was really heartwarming. I know right when we walked in the room with Gladys, we both kind of started crying and you could hear people in the background in the video saying, I'm gonna cry. And
the moment went viral. News spread all the way to Washington, D.C.
So she called me back and she's like, what's going on? I was like, this lady from the White House. And she's like, the White House? And I was like, did you get a phone call? And she's like, oh yeah, I have a missed call. I was like, hang up and call them back.
President Trump is hosting a special graduation for 20 seniors on Friday. Because of their good deed, Rachel, Allie, and their moms will be flying to D.C. on Thursday. And they got another surprise from the local Rod and Gun Club.
I have checks for each of you in the amount of $750 total.
This would fall right in line with 2020. Just, you can't make it up. We've not had anything like this happen to us before, and we're so excited because these 2 girls are great representatives of our class.
Now the famous seniors who so beautifully honored their seniors will have memories they never could have imagined.
It turned into something we're never going to forget. So.
No.
This month, we're changing Taco Tuesday to Taco Tuesday. Get $2 off our 6-pack and a pound any day of the week. Because these days, every day deserves a win. Taco John's. See you in the drive-thru.
Husqvarna provides everything you need to keep your yard looking great all year. Tractors, zero-turns, walk mowers, leaf blowers, trimmers, chainsaws, and more, all at great deals from your local Husqvarna dealers, including a full line of accessories. With each dealer giving you the quality and service you deserve, built to be durable, dependable, easy to operate, and reliable. Visit your local Husqvarna dealers. Fuller Sales and Service, MD Small Engine Repair, Leona Machine Supply, and Central Wisconsin Power Sports. Sugar Camp Real Estate Auction Sunday, June 7th. 3-bedroom home on Indian Lake, hardwood floors, fireplace, and garage. Sold to the highest bidder regardless of price. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions.
When America needed us to build, we built. Masks, ventilators, shields. When frontliners needed support, Ford dealers answered. And now we're open and ready to serve you. with exciting special offers and deals across the Ford lineup. Stop by a Ford dealership or go online. We've made it safer to shop, easier to buy. Right now, qualified buyers can get 0% financing for 84 months, plus 3 months deferred payments on select 2019 Ford vehicles.
From all of us at American Marine and Motorsports, we want you to know that we are still open and still all about family. Our current inventory should accommodate the growing needs of quality family time this summer more than ever. Go to AmericanMarina.com and search our huge variety of pontoons, fishing boats, Crown Line, and Malibu fiberglass boats, or call ahead and make an appointment. We guarantee the best pricing and take advantage of low interest rates. American Marina and Motorsports, Shawano. We stand with you. Stay safe.
At WJFW, our Newswatch 12 News team works around the clock to bring you the news that matters most of all to the North Woods. Our team is committed to the community and ensuring that you are as informed as possible. NBC Newswatch 12, news from where you live.
This month, we're changing Taco Tuesday to Taco Tuesday. Get $2 off our 6-pack and a pound any day of the week. Because these days, every day deserves a win. Taco John's. See you in the drive-thru.
Hi, I'm Jenna with Miracle Ear of Park Falls in Medford. If you are struggling to hear your favorite news and entertainment shows, come and see me for your free hearing test.
Jeff, this stretch of warm weather is finally no longer in the future a few days.
It's here, yes, and these nights are just gorgeous, aren't they? The sunsets. I went for a hike after the 6 o'clock show on Hanson Lake, and it's just beautiful out there right now.
It's great.
And we're still in the 60s as we speak at 10:30 at night.
Right.
So let's go outside now to graphics. Look at these temperatures: 64 currently in Rhinelander, 55 for Antigo. I'm sorry, cooler for you. We'll have lows tonight
That's not
down
so bad.
in the 40s or so for lows. Lots of clear skies, lots of stars out there tonight. So take a look around, take a deep breath in and out as well. Relax a bit because we have more good weather on the way. Tomorrow 77, Friday 74. The weekend looks a little bumpy. We have some showers and storms on the way. Hit or miss. Not a full day washout, but still we'll be dodging raindrops over the weekend.
All right, thanks, Jeff. Thank you for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 10. Have a great night. We'll see you back here again tomorrow.